Let's plunge into the unhinged chaos of evolution's darkest experiments. Nature's like a deranged artist, scribbling monsters into existence with no regard for our nightmares. From brain-munching microbes to spiders playing dead, these 6 adaptations are proof that evolution has a twisted sense of humor. Buckle up for a countdown that'll make you side-eye every pond, ocean, and web you pass. It's time to meet the animal kingdom's creepiest freaks. Venomous jellyfish death machines. What happens when evolution decides to arm a floating bag of goo with weapons-grade venom? You get the box jellyfish, a translucent terror that's basically death's personal Uber driver. Its tentacles are loaded with nematocysts, tiny harpoons that fire faster than your last bad decision, pumping venom that melts your nerves and stops your heart in minutes. Picture swimming in paradise, then bam, your body's screaming, system failure, as this brainless blob turns you into a cautionary tale. This isn't just a sting, it's a biochemical apocalypse. Evolution spent eons making this jellyfish the ocean's grim reaper. Its venom targets your heart and nervous system, causing agony so intense you'd beg for a shark attack instead. Some species, like Australia's Chironex fleckeri, have 60 tentacles and enough venom to kill 60 humans. Oh, and they've got 24 eyes to hunt you down. Eyes on a jellyfish. It's like nature tossed in spare parts from a B-movie Alien. Why so overkill? Because evolution loves a flex. The psychological horror? You're at the mercy of a creature that doesn't even think. Final zinger. Survivors often wish they hadn't, thanks to the trauma of feeling their cells dissolve. Self-destructing octopus moms. Imagine your DNA telling you to starve yourself and snack on your own limbs for the kids. That's the grim reality for female octopuses, the animal kingdom's ultimate tragic rock stars. After laying thousands of eggs, she turns into a 24/7 bodyguard, fanning her clutch for oxygen and fighting off predators while her body wastes away. Some deep-sea species take it further, eating their own arms to delay starvation. It's like evolution scripted a horror movie where the hero's own body is the final boss. This isn't just maternal love, it's a genetic death sentence. Her brain, smarter than most invertebrates, knows she's doomed, but keeps her glued to the eggs. Why? Because evolution decided her kids are worth more than her survival. She'll even blow out her organs in a programmed self-destruct sequence after the eggs hatch. Picture pouring your soul into a legacy that'll never know your name, then imploding. The psychological gut punch is the futility. She's a genius martyr with no encore. Nature's cruel jab. Her babies swim off, leaving her corpse to the currents. Mind-controlling wasp puppeteers. What if a bug could hack your brain and make you its personal chauffeur? The jewel wasp says, "Hold my venom." This emerald creep turns cockroaches into zombies with a sting so precise it's basically brain surgery. One jab paralyzes the roach's legs. The second hits its brain, stripping its free will. The roach then walks itself into the wasp's lair, where an egg is laid on it. The larva hatches and eats the still-living roach from the inside. It's the matrix, but nature's the architect. Evolution gave this wasp a venom that rewires neural circuits, turning a roach into a compliant meat shield. The larva needs fresh food, so the roach stays alive, trapped in its own body. Imagine being forced to escort your killer to dinner, unable to scream. The wasp's precision is chilling. It knows exactly which neurons to zap. This isn't just parasitism, it's psychological domination. The final twist: the roach could live longer if it wasn't, a buffet. Nature's sick punchline. Sometimes, your mind isn't yours, it's just a wasp's joystick. Tongue-swapping parasite freaks. Ever imagine a bug stealing your tongue and moving into your mouth like it owns the place? The tongue-eating louse, Cymathoa exigua, is evolution's sick idea of a hostile takeover. This crustacean sneaks into a fish's gills, clamps onto its tongue, and slurps blood until the tongue shrivels into nothing. Then, in a move that screams cosmic audacity, the louse latches onto the stump and becomes the fish's new tongue. Yep, a parasite just takes over a vital organ and acts like it's no big deal. It's like waking up to find your foot replaced by a sentient leech that's like, I'm part of the team now. Evolution crafted this isopod to be a body snatcher with unsettling precision. It mimics the tongue's shape so well the fish can still eat. Unaware it's got a freeloader running the show. The louse sips blood or mucus, living rent-free in a mouth that's not its own. The fish just carries on like it's cool with its new parasitic roommates. Picture your body betraying you, letting a squatter rewrite your anatomy. The psychological horror is the violation your identity's been hijacked, and you don't even notice. Nature's twisted punchline: some fish live years with their fake tongue, proving evolution loves a long con. Brain-munching amoeba terrors. What's scarier than a monster you can't see? Niglaria fowleri, the brain-eating amoeba, is a microscopic assassin that turns a casual swim into a death sentence. Lurking in warm freshwater, the single-celled creep slips up your nose and burrows into your brain, where it starts devouring neurons like it's at an all-you-can-eat buffet. Within days, your brain's a liquefied mess, and you're gone. Headaches, hallucinations, and a 97% mortality rate seal the deal. It's like evolution decided to make the thing, but invisible. This amoeba's a product of nature's ruthless efficiency. It uses enzymes to dissolve brain tissue, treating your skull like a 5-star kitchen. Why? Your neurons are nutrient gold, and Niglaria's not picky, it just wants to feast. The horror hits when you realize you're defenseless. One wrong splash, and your brain's on the menu. Imagine feeling your mind unravel, knowing a speck of life is eating you alive. The kicker? It doesn't even need humans to thrive, it's just as happy in a lake. Nature's cruel jab. Sometimes, the tiniest things write the grisliest endings. Corpse-faking spider con artists. What if a spider turned deception into a deadly art form? The orb-weaver spider, Cyclosa mulminensis, builds fake corpses in its web decoys made of silk, debris, and dead bugs that look like its own body. Predators like wasps swoop in, thinking they've got an easy snack, only to get snared and eaten. It's like evolution handed this spider a playbook for psychological warfare and said, "Go full Hannibal Lecter. This isn't just a trap, it's a morbid masterpiece of lies." These spiders evolved to exploit their enemies' instincts, crafting decoys so convincing they fool even sharp-eyed predators. The spider hides nearby, ready to strike when the web shakes. Imagine being a wasp, buzzing in for lunch, only to realize you're the one on the menu. The psychological sting is the betrayal. You thought you were the hunter, but you're caught in a spider's twisted prank. Some orb-weavers even vibrate their webs to make the decoy seem alive, adding a layer of absolutely not to the scam. Nature's final zinger. The best way to survive is to play dead until you're not. That's it for today. I've got more freaky evolution videos coming, so smash that subscribe button and stay weird.